Aries, Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Hope that you're all doing well. Sorry, bit of a cold. Welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're one of my incredible subscribers, thank you for being here. See what we got for Aries. Aries in love today. Aries in love. We'll see what's going on with you. What's going on with your person. I'm told to turn this. So turn the deck. How's Aries showing up, please, spirits? How's Aries showing up? Okay, you might be trying to get some information here. Maybe you're feeling as though you didn't get all of the information, but let's keep going. Situation. Star card reversed. Okay, what you want? 4 cups reversed. What you're not seeing. Okay. Or what's going on behind the scenes anyway. Advice. Oh dear. And then possible outcome. Okay. Now let's see what's going on with your person. Situation, please, for Aries person. Wow, heavy air coming through. A lot of swords in your reading thus far, which is making me think that you're dealing with a Aries, Libra, or no, sorry, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And that I'm getting a sense that there needs to be a lot of discussion, because there hasn't really been a lot of discussion. You know what? I'm going to put those back because they were stuck together. So I want to make sure I'm getting the right cards here. What do they want? Yeah, look at that. Just swords, 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 and more swords. What's going on? Yeah, it did want to come out, so that's good. But you know what? I'm going to put this one back here because that's where it initially wanted to come out. We'll put that there. Advice for your person. Whew. Okay. I don't know, my friends. The Hermits. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. But let's get into it. So, as we were talking about, you're showing up here as the Page of Swords. As it's coming up in reverse, what it could mean is that someone you may be dealing with, or even yourself at this point in time, could feel a little scatterbrained. Maybe you're feeling a little bit cynical or a bit sarcastic. You could be gossiping, or people could be gossiping about you. Someone could be rude, or had been rude in some way, shape, or form, or there was something to do with maybe a lack of planning. Most people would envy being compared to this individual if the card was upright, but because it's showing up in reverse, I'm getting a feeling like you're trying to find out what's going on, but I think it's because you're worried in some way, shape, or form. Perhaps your partner has been a little defensive with you, or failing to communicate, or maybe they've been a little bit argumentative, or perhaps you have, and that could be why you're showing up in the energy that you're showing up in, because they are also showing up in the Swords energy, but in reverse. So we have the Queen of Swords now, who could be pessimistic, malicious, manipulative, could be acting a little harsh or bitter or spiteful or cruel, maybe a little deceitful or unforgiving. But it doesn't necessarily have to mean that. It could just be trauma that this person is dealing with, or there's something here about a toxic relationship, something to do with manipulation and cruelty. Um, could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be, but the dates are, or maybe something's happened. And it is speaking of right now in this time frame. So September 12th to October 12th. Let's get some more cards. What is this Queen of Swords, please? Three of Cups. This is about socializing and being around other people. So it's possible that someone's trying to manipulate other people, or maybe they did manipulate other people, but let's keep getting into it. The situation for you, Aries, is you've got the Star, but it's showing up in reverse. So I feel like you want something to heal here, but it hasn't done yet. There could be some extreme self-criticism or loss of hope about romance at this point in time, or even a lack of confidence. Usually on a higher level, like overarching, it speaks of hopelessness or despair or negativity in some way, shape, or form, or lack of faith. And that could be because the situation for the person that you're dealing with is the Ten of Pentacles, but it's showing up in reverse as well. So I'm getting the sense that maybe your person is dealing with some family disputes right now. Maybe there's something to do with bankruptcy or debt or fleeting success, or there could be some conflict over money or instability or some breaking of traditions. This could be within your own family, but I'm getting the feeling it's within their family. There could be a conflict between love and family or outside of opinions, which would make sense because if there's some gossip going on here, it's like somebody's gossiping to this person. And I think that's why you want to know here. You want to know what the heck the gossip is about because you know something's up. Maybe it's your intuition that's telling you. But someone here, you really want to know if someone's bad-mouthing this connection in some way, shape, or form. Interesting. Because what you're wanting is the Four of Cups, but it's also showing up in reverse. So the four is normally upright, means stability, right? But because it's in reverse, you're wanting some clarity. You're wanting some awareness and to choose or maybe you want some happiness now, right? I think too that maybe you're wanting your person to be more active in love, or to have a new understanding about love, or maybe you both need a new understanding in love. See what I mean about this air energy? You've got more here. You've got the King of Swords and Temperance. So the King is normally very fair, very honest. What I do like about this King is that they're not going to accept anybody else's comments or concerns here, if you will. This person wants balance. They have high standards for love and they're controlling their emotions, but I feel that they're having to have patience here. And we'll try and figure out why they need patience shortly. What you don't see, somebody is feeling very insecure, or somebody does not believe in the strength of this situation. This is a fire sign, so this could be you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. But because the Strength card is showing up in reverse, this is something that's going on within it. It's something inside of them. So this could be that you're not seeing somebody is trying to, like they've got some self-doubt right now, or they're feeling weak or low confidence or inadequate. They're also feeling some self-esteem issues or some insecurity or negativity about love. Or perhaps that's how you're feeling subconsciously or deep down, or you are aware of it, but it's asking that that you turn your back to those emotions, or that you process them and get a better outlook, get more enthusiastic about this. But again, I'm hearing external. No, this could be somebody else. So maybe they're the ones that are feeling insecure and they're feeling negative about love. Maybe there's some jealousy and they don't want to see your person happy with you. Could be a sibling, family member, or friend. You know that old adage, like misery likes company? And what they don't see is that this too shall pass. They're not seeing at the moment that there is the light at the end of the tunnel, that there is going to be an end of conflict and cooperation and agreements and truces and harmony, peace. I do feel too that this person may have had to really rein in their patience because of the fact that, you know, they've been avoiding conflict. They're trying to keep the peace in the connection or resolution. And if this has nothing to do even within your relationship, your person could be going through this at work. They could be going through competition or conflict at the workplace, but now it's starting to get resolved, or what they're not aware of is that it will be resolved. So the advice here is the Ten of Swords and Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm getting a sense of, let's not think that, how do I put this? Let's not think the worst, okay? Let's not think that you're being backstabbed and betrayed, because that's what I feel. I feel like your mind may be getting carried away with you a little bit and anxiety ridden. But I don't think you're wrong completely. It's just, I don't think it's as bad as what you think. Okay? I think there could be, with this Three of Cups here, maybe it's just that you guys are so close with each other's friends or families. Maybe someone's afraid to have this start with you, or maybe someone in their family doesn't want them to be in this connection with you because they're afraid if it ended here, right? Would that end the friendship? Would that end the relationships that already exist that have been built upon? You know, there's friendships here that might be affected, or there's family relationships that might be affected. I feel like, as well, with this Page of Pentacles, I mean, normally it's a card about going slow, right? But I'm really getting this lack of commitment feeling. I think that you're afraid that this person isn't committing, and it's down to these negative thoughts or fear of being backstabbed, because you have been backstabbed in the past. So I just feel like you need to get a newer perspective, which is on your outcome here. A newer perspective about this situation. Their advice is the Lovers card in reverse and Partnership in reverse. Lovers in reverse is a major arcana as well. But I feel like it's asking your partner, or that your partner needs to stop being cold and detached, because it's causing an imbalance in the relationship, hence the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel that they do love you and I feel that they do want you. But the thing is that because they're putting up this cold front, like look at all these swords that are out. All of these swords that are out. Everybody's got an opinion about how it should be or what it should look like. And I honestly just feel like this person has gone into hibernation mode. But they're reflecting, which is good, because this is the outcome for them. They're going to spend a little bit of time now reflecting. See what they're going to reflect on. What are they going to reflect on, please? King of Wands. Again, more fire. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, they're going to be reflecting on somebody who's being very pushy and very forceful here. Somebody's being pushy and forceful with their opinion, and I think it's because of the fact that it has to do with leadership. So it could be a father figure or someone who leads the household that says, you know, I don't think it's a good idea that you end up with Aries because it could affect us in this way, shape, or form. What is the King of Wands issue with the relationship? Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're worried about conflict. They're worried about conflict or the start of conflict. Somebody may also want some power here. So if someone's like, for example, if you're dating somebody in the workplace, okay, and say you're dating your boss, or if you're dating your boss's sibling, or whatever be the case here, that could affect this person's power. It may affect their job to be a boss or to be a colleague, because they may feel that fights may start if external love gets pulled into it. Does that make sense? Tell me more about this commitment and partnership reversed. There it is again, Queen of Wands, but in reverse. Fire and air here. And they're getting carried away with each other. They're getting carried away with this negativity. And that's what's happening. The fire is already started and the air is what's carrying it, which makes sense why Spirit's trying to say, you know, stop letting these other people influence your situation, because they're actually adding fuel to the fire. Instead of standing up and getting some patience and dealing with this. But for some reason, this person doesn't see a way out of it. What are the tests, please? Tell me what the tests are for Aries person. What are the tests? Tests for Aries person. Nine of Cups, blessings. They don't have the blessings. They don't have the blessings of others around them. And there's that Three of Cups. And I feel like it could be family, but let's see. Why do they not have the blessings again? I know we talked about power, but Hanged Man. Getting a new perspective on a situation and resolution. Resolution of what though? Like, are you not going to tell me? Recognition. There it is. Someone's pride and ego is hurt here because they're not the focus of attention. If it's a fire sign, they want to be the focus of attention here, and the attention is being taken off of them because this person feels like they're competing possibly with you. And maybe that's what it is maybe this person is excited and talking with the family about how they want to start something or continue a relationship with you, and this is taking away attention from this other one who's wanting a victory of some sort, wanting to be noticed, wanting to be recognized. This person is not happy about it. They're not happy, and they're trying every which way to keep the peace, but in the same respect, they want to move forward into what they want, which I feel is you. Tell me more about this King of Swords and Temperance, please, for Aries. It's like, what? Yeah, see, they're trying to plan their life. They're trying to make a choice. And this is about love and about what they want for their future. Where they want it to move to. And they want it to pick up now. But I feel like things have been so incredibly stagnant because they've been dealing with so much. And you also have this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So there could have been fights over stability, over money, inheritance. There could have been fights in the relationship. with their family or with extended family. And so because of that, things could have gotten really, really out of hand and a little bit heated. Let's see what the stars reversed for Aries. Woo! For a situation. You're feeling like the situation isn't healing right now. And you feel like you're not getting the truth. And I get it. Like, you're probably not getting the truth because I don't think that this person wants you to think that... I don't think this person wants you to think that they don't love you or that their family doesn't love you. It's just that their family is so focused on trying to win something. They could even be trying to win legal battles. And they're hoping for a victorious outcome. Maybe they need you for some legal advice, so it's like a conflict of interest. Which could very well be the case, because this is usually someone who's a lawyer or a judge of some sorts. And maybe this person is trying to protect you by keeping you away from it, because as you can see, it's quite the mess with a lot of powerful personalities. You got fire and you got ice, and the two are not coming together here. And I do believe it's because of this lack of support here, this Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could have lost a job. Someone could have lost a family business. Somebody may want someone to take over a family business. It's very much family orientated. And it's kind of, I hate to say it, but it's like it's selfish in a sense too. Because whoever this is, they're really trying to get your person to do this, 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 and the other. But they're not thinking about this person's life too and what this person wants. It's almost like this person just wants to run away. Like they're so busy with all the demands being put on them. Tell me about the Page of Swords in reverse for Aries. Queen of Swords in reverse. So there you go. You have Queen of Swords up top here and you have Queen of Swords down here. So you know there's some mistruth going on here that you don't know all of the answers to. So you're wanting to call out this person, but this person doesn't want to tell you because they don't want to burden you. And yet, you know that the situation cannot be healed until you have the truth, but you're trying not to be pessimistic. You're trying not to give up on the connection. And this person is trying to find, well, they're hoping that there's going to be some patience soon and the angel of peace. They're hoping that whatever all this is going to get resolved because they know it's affecting your confidence. And even in your position here for what you don't see is that your confidence is being affected by what these other people are doing. So don't let it. That's what Spirit is saying. Like right now might be best to focus on yourself, give to yourself, you know, do some self-love or self-care, because this mess is nothing to do with you, but it is frustrating. And I think this person's hoping that you have the patience. Although I feel like they have asked you for a lot of patience. Like, I feel you've been waiting a long time here. But anyway, your advice is don't let the negative thinking get away with you, because there is still something coming. And action right now is, or your action is going to be don't do anything. But I think you're going to have a different perspective now. So you might chill out and just wait a little bit longer. What does this person have going on? There's so much. Could be divorce, could be selling off of assets, could be so many things. But let's see if we can get a card for their actions towards Aries. What is their action going to be? See, they're not unchanged. They're definitely changed by this situation. And so they're trying to make some changes, regrets. But they don't want to do anything out of haste because they don't want to end up in regrets. Okay? They don't want to upset their family and then cause a bigger rift, but in the same respect, they want what they want, which is you. And so they're doing the best to balance this out, I feel, especially with all of those swords. So have faith, my Aries. I feel that this is going to start coming together and working out in the next few weeks, okay? All right, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.